guys and girls, today I'm happy to bring you an unboxing of the bagger only collector's edition of Torment Tides of Numenera. And yes, you heard right, I said bagger only because I obtained my collector's edition from the Kickstarter back in 2013, and I am so happy to, or excited to be exact, to open it and see what's inside, or to see how good the thing is. So far actually I'm really excited with the box alone, since man, it feels really premium, and I hope it is. I've seen a little bit of footage from Torment and I'm not sure I am on the level to play it, because it seems like there's a lot of stuff to figure out. And this is actually this was actually printed thanks to Techland. I'm really happy for that. What? Powered by Pillars of Eternity technology. Wasn't that like a Kickstarter for another game that is not being kickstarted, which seemed really interesting? And then I guess that is like the studio, I'm not sure. Blank on this side. And there's one thing I like about this box. Oh, there's actually stuff on the back side, and that is, it seems like you possibly can, nope, you cannot remove it, but yeah, let me try to give you yeah, it opens this way. You can take it. It feels really nice. It feels really nice inside. But shall we have a look at what's inside actually? Let's pull that out and put the box on the floor. First we have the soundtrack for Torment Tides of Numenera. And if I accidentally say Tides of Darkness, that's because I'm thinking a little bit of Warcraft. Sadly there's no numbers or what's on the soundtrack, so that's kind of a surprise, which in a way I like that, because then you don't have to know oh, I'm just gonna listen to number 5 because that soundtrack is my favorite. Sadly there's no print on the inside. It's a little bit a shame, but then again, normally you would have this disc laying there, so there isn't really much reason to have it there. So that is actually really interesting. What is this? I guess that is let me see, there's a little paper. Okay guys, I was right, 2 seconds to put that paper away. This is actually the game box, and I like this. Yeah, I know it's a little bit cheap with not having a box, you know, stuff like, when you say a box, stuff like this here. But what can I say? I like it because it reminds me of a time long ago when this was actually the norm. You could get 4 discs in those paper cases, and it's not a weak paper case, it's strong. So yeah, that's how the disc looks. And as I have said in another video, this is the German one. I'm really happy they didn't put that on the front, because I would hate to have that. And now you may ask, what was the stuff that I removed? It is basically a game code and a DLC code. And my guess is that this is already redeemed from the digital copy, or maybe I have an extra copy, which would be interesting. Let me see here. We have the art, and that seems to be really thick. Let's see. Let's just see if there's an index on this, so we can get a number. Nope, it seems like there isn't a number. I wonder if that is a planet or a creature or whatever. I really wish that they would able to get this for PlayStation 4, because I would have loved to play this on a PlayStation 4, even for, as I've already said, this seems a little bit complex. I don't know how many there is, but the artwork is amazing. I don't know, man, even the illustration and the people, I don't know, I guess that's an enemy, or maybe not. Not sure. Yeah, as you know, I don't know much about this. This was more like, it seems so cool. I actually think this is on the PlayStation 4 or physical copy box, if I remember correctly. If you have purchased that, then we have a Traveler's Guide, Torment Numenera. Nothing on the back side. Oh yeah, actually the back side, in case you wanted to see it. Let's see what this is. Traveler's Guide. It seems like... Could this be a manual? If this is a manual, guys, it's insane. It seems... I actually think it's kind of a manual, or not a manual, so to speak, but more like to learn you the stuff. And yeah, I've just looked at it, man. This seems like it could be so good, guys, on a PS4, man, or an Xbox if that's what you play. Of course, granted, there's also limitations because of the controller buttons. So yeah, but man, I may have to get this when on the PS4 when it gets discounted or something. 40 pages, man. I may have to read this thingy. And then I actually didn't think this was with it, because there's a $500 version that comes with the novels printed. I only got the digital copies of the novels, and man, even that would take me long, because this is just like learning stuff. I can't imagine how big the novels are, man. But this is the map over Numenera. Let me see. Hopefully you can see it. It feels really good. I must say those... I think I gave $120 for this. It's really worth it. It's funny how stuff today seems worth it compared to some of the collector's edition I've seen. But that is basically all for me today with this box. And I hope you have enjoyed seeing a collector's edition that can't be obtained anymore, and actually is limited because it's a Kickstarter only. Even thought, of course, it's a bit sad if people have seen this and thought like, oh, I really want this. They can't get it. Of course I understand that. But when all that is said and done, I wish you all a good day, good night, wherever you are, and I will see you later. Cheers.